Glaumont would like to aid in your mission to rescue the captured Scions. So, you have friends at Castrum Sentry that want for rescue? The Slathborn knows me too well, aye. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Whore Sons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity's right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? Oh, by following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there. Never mind all the marbles. What the heck is all this? Never mind all the marbles and navigate your way to the Western Tower. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going and Godspeed. Alright. We are going over here. Let's go, Bazza. Let's ride. Getting even with Garlemald. Prior to launching your rescue mission, Glaumont recommends that you first ascertain your comrade's presence at Castrum Sentry. It tells you of a drainage pipe that leads from the Stronghold's command tower and down into the southwestern corner of the adjoining swampland, called the Tangle. Okay. So we've got to investigate the drainage pipe. Look at this place, it's like a barrier over the top. Fog fens? Why is there a barrier over the top of this? It's kind of strange, isn't it? There's like a barrier. Fog, it's something in the atmosphere. Anyway, the Tangle. Oh, look at that thing. Oh crap. Oh, we got a little bit different battle music. Very different battle music. Got a whole bunch of issues here. Paralysis, blind, all of the above. Alright, well there's the pipe. Drainage pipe over here, which is seeing a lot of activity. Alright, let's give it a second investigation. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elezen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder why is that Tribune is so obsessed with this Minfilia woman. They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? Well, as well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Oh, so we were just listening there. I thought we were going to climb through. We got very lucky that the person we needed to come through came through at the right time. Or we were there for like 5 days. And until the time was just right. Alright. Out for now, my boy. 'Tis good to see you again, Dan. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Ah, so Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. While their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Sid? Good work, Dan. As Alphanaud has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitek armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Dan. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Oh, yeah. What? Shirk? I'm gonna shirk my responsibilities. Diverts 25% of enmity to a target party member. Aha. Can drop my threat, throw my threat to somebody else. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is likely to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out our Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lighting energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. I am never surprised. What about you, Glaumont? Glaumont wants you to practice the part of the Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So go get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. It seems a little risky. Thankfully, risky's my middle name. But first, let's go down here and we'll do the drowning out the voices. Enter into the fog fens. Yeah, we got a big old crystal over here, don't we? Looks like there's a prime location just in front of us. A complex looking device that can detect the strength of electromagnetic waves. Plasmoids on the attack. The music is a little odd. It almost feels like it's two different pieces weaving in and out of each other. There is one here, but I can't see it. I'm shirking my responsibilities. Makes it a little bit difficult when I have this on though. I probably need to get rid of that. Suppose it's if I want to be a DPS, yeah? I want to damage it, I don't want to take all the... I mean, I want to do a little damage without taking the enmity. Without having the boss facing me. It's number 3. Another prime location around the corner. Oh, sparks! Number 4. Where's number 5? Can I actually go in there? No. Is it up above? It is up above. Alright, how do I get up above? Must be a way in there. A way in that I missed. Oh, here we go. You have taken sufficient readings. Return to Revenant's Toll and report to Sid. I will do that, but first, we need to go and learn how to salute. Oh, damn you, Nyx. How dare you? I was prepared to let you go. No labored leaps for you. So around the side. Your disguise can only be as good as your acting. To this end, Glaumont bids you learn how to perform an Imperial salute. Take yourself close to Castrum Sentry and observe the Imperial soldiers on patrol. So I probably want to be at a distance. Maybe there'll probably be somewhere I have to stand. Oh yeah, there it is. Gotta take him out before he can tell somebody that we're here. Do-do-do-do. Did they appear because I stepped in? Oh, yes they did. Alright, now we can do what we need to do. Let's observe and report. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Guy's voice is a little different. That's right. Don't you have to do away with the leg thing? You didn't do the leg thing. You gotta do the leg thing, mate. Alright, so let's go back. We're handing both quests. 100 gil, oh man. I don't afford it anymore. It's getting pretty expensive. I haven't spent any money on anything, people. I don't think I have anyway. Where's my currency? See, I don't even know how to bring up the currency because I never look at it. I've got 131,000. I don't know what to spend it on. Can somebody please tell me? Hey Dan, spend it on this. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Ah, yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need for their power. My thanks, Dan. No worries, Sido. Let's go talk to Glaumont. Glaumont! So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the emote Imperial salute. Bump ba dum bump. Alright, Sark. Sark Malak. Ha! Sark Malak. That's your name? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Sark Malak wishes to help you acquire the disguise you need for your rescue mission. Ah, you were called Dan River, yes? I have heard of your plan from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area around Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. So hang on, what did Glaumont do? Except from sitting on there. I thought that was what he was going to do. The whole time he was just like, oh, I'm just going to get this guy to do it, tell you how to do it. He's not even going to do it. I'm going to get him to tell you how to do it. And then everybody else just stays back there, stroking their chin. If only we had an adventurer that could help us out in this situation. If only. Expressing his desire to aid you in your plight, Sark Balak bids you obtain 3 Imperial uniforms and 3 Imperial helms. The former are worn by 5th cohort, Signiferi, Secutors, and Equites. What? The latter by the 5th cohort, Hoplamachi and Lakeri. What the hell? Alright. Let's go. Let's go get some uniforms and helms. Whoops. Back on the bazaar. Flap, flap, flap. Flap, flap, flap. I love that it tries. I don't think it slows it down at all. There's like nothing, no resistance, and nothing happens. But it does try. So one day, Dan, I'll show you. Oh, damn you! Bloody froggo. Yeah, that's what you get, froggo. Stay down. Every time. Everybody must be so sick of that one frog that they all gotta pass. Alright. Alright. Focus. Focus on the task at hand. Plenty. Oh man. Mud puppies everywhere. Not interested in that fate. So I want to get a fair few of these things. Let me get a fair few of these people together. Alright, we just need one more uniform. Done and done. Back to Sark Malark. God. Oh, sorry. I apologize if anybody out there is called Sark Malark. It's an unusual name to hear. And it rhymes so well. Kind of. Alright, Mr. Malark. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I was. Have a look. Have a look. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw a suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eginolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Have you just? Better not tell everybody else, no man, I'll blab to everybody. I'm fixing up the uniforms, what's gonna be doing the infiltration beyond down there, yeah. You best not tell anybody, Eginolf. Oh, so you're the adventurer Sark Malark sent, are you? Well, I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. Yeah, I see, yeah, I reckon I can hammer those back into shape for you. Well, after all, your friend Sark Malark a favour or two. Oh, took good care of old Eginolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did, oh, he did. Didn't you know he's a son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? I wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eginolf will have your gear looking good as new. "5 years later. Oh, and there we have it, I do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not their priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? Good on you, Egg. Alright, let's go and see. Let's go see the great Sark Malark. Oh, that piano. Get that piano going. Have you had the uniforms and the helms repaired? Check it out. The Egg did well. Oh yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Egg never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a genius. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Galileans might detect your foreigners. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Galilean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territories, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips the rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Huh? Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm.